Today is the first day of the fourth phase of the easing of the lockdown. And Gunatha, we certainly can say that things are now back to normal or near normal, judging from the traffic and all these business activities that we see today in Bangkok and other cities. And for 3 consecutive weeks now that we don't have a single locally transmitted infection in Thailand.
Yes, so that's good news because all the new cases are people who returned to Thailand and they were in state quarantine. So it means no local infection totally in the past 3 weeks. And today, no new case and no new death for Thailand. But always that we still have to remain vigilant that according to spokesperson of CCSA, Dr. Tawisin Vissanuyothin, especially other countries perhaps are facing second wave of the coronavirus pandemic, especially China.
That's right, yeah. And you know what happened today? As soon as the curfew was lifted, last night, the moment the curfew was lifted, a sudden return of motorbike racing on the streets of Bangkok and other provinces. And this made the Prime Minister very angry today during his interview with the media. Prime Minister Prayut Chan-o-cha said he had received reports that motorcyclists returned to the city streets for racing last night. And he urged parents to keep a close watch on their children who might be flouting rules and regulations and will face legal action as a result. And he then went on to threaten to reimpose curfew if things start to get out of hand. I don't want to see us go back to square one, said the Prime Minister, who called on all members of the public to cooperate to ensure that there will not be another round of pandemic.
And he encouraged police officers to have checkpoint on this motorcycle racing instead of common passerby.
In fact, during the lockdown, of course, all streets in Bangkok and other major provinces all quiet, right? Otherwise, on weekends there would be racing by young motorcyclists in many places.